Hey guys, welcome back to the Dawghouse. As you can see, we are not at the house like we have been. And of course, Josh has me, since the pool video, totally feeling attacked by the fact that I say a lot. Now, I do know that I don't say it as much as others, so I'm working on it. So this video is kind of cool. Not only am I trying to get Graham out for a good hike, which hasn't been able to happen in a while just because the weather has not let us do it, and also I'm starting to get a little under the weather, if you can't tell. I'm trying to make sure that that's not fogging up too bad because it's pretty muggy. That's the other thing too, is to make sure that your dog's not overheated. So we definitely want to keep it kind of short, shady. This particular park I like to go to is not far from the house, and it's also really, really shady actually on the trail, so it's not that bad. As you can see, Grimm's here. He is the only one that's here. I've actually still yet to bring the Boston Terriers here. Dexter would be fine. I just wanted to do Grimm by himself because also he's 10 months old today. Yay! I actually was approached by somebody for a product that basically is geared towards traveling. And of course, I was asked to review the product. All right, so the product that I was sent, it's a double-sided pet bowl that's collapsible. And there's been a whole lot of these like out, on the market, and a lot of them I've actually purchased. They're not very expensive, but you also get what you pay for with these things. This one is actually from a company called Mindfull Products. It's kind of a new-based company. Maybe it's not new, but it's more of a innovative, like people can kind of I think people can start creating products and basically run with like their ideas with stuff with this company, which is really cool because it's almost, I don't know, it's promoting people to be creative and, in a positive way. It's 2 individual bowls, which is something I've never seen before in this concept of being able to carry it, just walking, which is what we're doing today. I've seen the single bowls and things like that, but I've had those before. They're kind of flimsy. They can become flimsy and heavy. This is right off the bat not that heavy. I've never opened this product yet. This is my first touching it and everything. What's kind of cool too is that there is a lock here where it stays together. And oh, okay. Oh, I get it. So that's cool. There's actually lids for your substances that'll be in there. Whatever you decide that your dog, basically food and water is the main thing, or both water. These are silicone. I'm not somebody to use plastic for my dogs or cats. It can cause acne around the lips and things like that. So stainless steel, ceramic, and silicone is actually, it shouldn't cause a reaction. So that's pretty cool. That goes in there. You can make it a smaller bowl, or you can make it even a little bit bigger bowl. And I see what they're going for right here, where, let's undo this. Oh, and it does come with its own carabiner, which is always good. And let's see, we'll put it all the way out. And so now they have like a double bowl. So that's pretty neat. And it actually goes pretty deep. All right, so we're gonna lock it up. Oh, it's already locked. Put the carabiner in, and we're gonna take it for a spin. And then once it's time to do water and everything, we'll pick back up where we left off. Alright, so as you can see, I've attempted the first try of attaching it to his harness. Now, it's not heavy, but it is pulling down a little bit on that harness, but that's more of the harness's situation and anatomy of the harness. And also, if I had something on the other side to weigh it out, that would help that whole situation. He doesn't really mind. He's never had anything hanging off of him before, but he's not really too worried about it. Alright, so I've changed it up a bit, and I'm now carrying it on my pseudo fanny pack, which is actually my treat pouch, but I actually don't really put treats in it. It's still not very heavy to me. I wanted to give Grimm like a break with it, but it's so far not bad. I don't mind it hanging off of my treat pouch that's already got like my cell phone and everything in it. You wanna look at the water?
You don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.
There's one thing that these collapsible bowls do that I don't like. So I want to see, this one's a little bit sturdier. I want to see if this one does it when we use it. So we'll see. I know you're so interested in the water, but it's Florida water. You don't get in that, you get eaten. And it's also, like I said, Florida, so don't even worry about that thunder. I know you want to look at it, but this is Mosquito City right here. Go. Come on. Keep going. Keep it up. Let's go. Grim likes to catch flies. And right now I think he's trying to catch these mosquitoes. And oh my god, my foot just slipped. This is not fun. Am I in the Hunger Games? I do not have the right dog. I want Dexter. Oh, they're smoking something that smells funny. So the one thing I was wondering if it did is when he drinks out of the other ones that are cheaper seeming, like the quality's just a little cheaper, these actually like smush down as he's drinking, which is kind of annoying. So the other thing I want to check is the lids with the water in, because we didn't do that. We didn't travel like that. I don't know if you can tell, we did definitely get caught in some rain. Not done. We're leaving. So we did get caught in some rain, totally expected, but it's not bad. We didn't get soaked. We're out of it now. Drinking out of it, and it didn't smush down like the ones that are like less quality than this one. So that was a really cool thing. I wanted to see if the tops held the water in for him, or you know, at all, and it definitely seems to be. That's like rainwater, and his dripping. That's not the water inside. So the lids to it are actually sealing it, so that's cool. The link to this in our description box down below. You can get it off of Amazon for $9.99, which is definitely not a bad price for the product. The concept of having the double thing is I think that they're supposed to have like food in the other and water in the other, and that's cool if you're like camping and stuff, so that would totally work. But I don't feed my dogs just on a hike. He already had breakfast, and I don't want to give him like a meal or any, like even a small snack on a hike when he's like panting and doing that and working occasionally, or if he had to, and we did run, so I didn't want to do that. Comes in blue and orange. It's a great product. I'm sold. $9.99. It is eligible for Prime members, so if you're Prime member, cool, you can get those benefits. And I think we'll go ahead and end it here, and leave a comment below. Like, share, subscribe, comment, all those. So, and we'll see you next time. We're gonna wrap the camera up and get it safely back to the truck. All right, see you next time.